No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, Patron you suck, homemade ways for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, Patron you suck, homemade ways for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and checkin'. We bout to march, so if you not, get to steppin'. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, Patron you suck, homemade ways for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, Patron you suck, homemade ways for a prodigy.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change, can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mine. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want talk if it ain't about a deal. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.
welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. Well, the byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Stroud off the play fake.
He finds his man complete. It's full. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
The slot man in motion right.
Stroud looking to throw.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Stroud and company going for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop
Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On 1st down, Willis. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Henry To'oTo'o in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Willis to throw on 2nd. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now the throw right side taken in here to start this drive from 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Stroud sets up the play action. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. It's David Ojabo there for the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 12-yard line.
Willis looking to throw it. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you...
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Christian Harris. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Titans nothing. Tiny Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. A handoff running left, Henry. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. Now a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. That one's taken in by Spears. 7 yards there and a first down. The Titans have 5 and 8, 3 games under 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's Willis. That's complete once again to Hopkins. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action, Willis. They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down. Willis will look to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Play action. Stroud now. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Titans are back within a score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Stroud out of the gun here. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Taking a shot for Dell here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Stroud now on 4th down. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Willis will look to throw on first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chris Moore, 29 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will
It'll bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll send Beckham in motion right. First and 10, it's Stroud. He completes it to Beckham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Stroud to the air on first and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Delson in motion. 4th down. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Willis. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a yard. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Willis. He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gotw, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
A run by Pierce begins the second half.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Stroud.
Man on the outside. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Stroud to throw it. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Stroud looking to throw.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This take it in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now 2nd and 3. To throw, here's Willis.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That will wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, here's Willis.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud sets up the play action.
And he Mosley will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll get it in the hands of Beckham. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Odell Beckham. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And now here is another interception.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And they will score a pick-6 for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. And my goodness, another interception. Desmond King picks it.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
At the Titans' 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Houston.
And Stroud now to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stroud off the play fake. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And this one's back to an 8-point game. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Chris Moore returning it. The return man, Chris Moore. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And
now here is another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
At the 48-yard line.
He just gave the ball away.
Play action. Stroud now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Danico Autry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now they'll pitch it to Pierce. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Here's Stroud. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Stroud. And it's
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
At the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He'll complete this one. Gotw.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Spears is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Traylon Burks.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good. So that will get back within 1 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Phillips now from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Give to Pierce now on the option.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This offense on 3rd down today, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Mechie, the man in motion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Going for it with Pierce.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They'll go right back to Pierce.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
And now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Stroud looks to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
A long
long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stroud now on 4th down. He lets one go deep for Addison. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Jordan Addison, 48 yards. And the Texans extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Set to return it, here's Moore. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Together, offense. Keep it together.
They begin with Henry. A nice little juke. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Fighting through it, he's got space. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They run wide side with Henry. On an excellent tackle there as they keep him inbounds and hold him to no gain.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows. Gotta get all.